Dear students, continuing with our lecture series on named reactions, this is our 21st lecture, and today's lecture is based on Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. Thorpe-Ziegler reaction is basically derived from Thorpe reaction, where the aliphatic nitriles they condense with each other in the presence of a base to give us enamines as the product. Basically what happens is because of the presence of this nitrile group, the hydrogens present at the alpha carbons they become acidic hydrogens because of the electron withdrawing nature of this cyano group. And the generation of the carbonyl becomes very easy in presence of a base because of the acidity of these protons. And then this carbanion attacks another molecule of the aliphatic nitrile at this carbon to give us this type of carbon nitrogen double bonded compound having one cyano group present on the other molecule of the nitrile. And then this undergoes hydrolysis to give us enamines to ketones, but before that this rearranges itself because here again one proton present is an acidic proton. In the presence of the base, this is abstracted and rearrangement will take place to give us enamines as the product. So formation of enamines from self-condensation of aliphatic nitriles is called as Thorpe reaction. Whereas Thorpe-Ziegler reaction is the intramolecular version of Thorpe reaction. So here the reaction was taking place intramolecularly. Whereas in Thorpe-Ziegler reaction, the reaction will take place intramolecularly in presence of dinitriles, where dinitriles in presence of some base they will undergo these types of cyclization to give us enamines, and these enamines on hydrolysis they are converted into cyclic ketones where cyano group is present at the alpha carbon to the ketone. So alpha cyano ketones they are the final products in case of Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. So this is the difference between Thorpe reaction and Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. So this is an intramolecular reaction, whereas Thorpe-Ziegler reaction is an intramolecular reaction. As far as mechanism of this reaction is concerned, as I have told you, the hydrogens present at the alpha carbon, they are acidic hydrogens because of the presence of this electron withdrawing cyano group. So they can be easily abstracted by the base. For example, if we are using sodium ethoxide or potassium ethoxide, then ethoxide base will abstract this proton to generate this type of carbanion. And this carbanion is a stable carbanion because of the delocalization of this negative charge, because carbon nitrogen triple bond can undergo delocalization to increase the stability of this carbanion. So this carbanion then attacks the other cyano group present in the molecule, and we will get these types of intermediates where carbon nitrogen triple bond is converted into carbon nitrogen double bond. Then the base will abstract another proton present at the alpha carbon to the cyano group, and this cyclization will produce enamines as the intermediates. So alpha cyano enamines they are formed, and as I have told you that these enamines they undergo hydrolysis in presence of water. This will attack this carbon-carbon double bond, and the molecule of ammonia will be removed from here. And these types of enols, alpha cyano enols, they are formed, and these undergo ketoenol tautomerism to give us alpha cyano ketones as the product. So this is how dinitriles intramolecularly they are converted into alpha ketones as the product, and this reaction is known as Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. The Thorpe-Ziegler reaction has been found to be regioselective in nature, and we can see, for example, from the cyclization of this substrate, this cyanide. Now, if you see this cyanide to one end of this cyclohexane moiety, we are having methyl group, and at the other carbon we are having hydrogen. So that means this chain containing cyano and this chain containing cyano, they are not equivalent. So that means carbanion can either be generated at this carbon, which is alpha to this cyano, or at this carbon, which is alpha to this cyano. So if carbanion is generated at this place and this carbanion attacks this cyano group, then this type of product is possible. But if carbanion is generated at this carbon and this carbanion attacks this cyano, then this type of product can be formed. That this type of enamine or this type of enamine is possible in these two cases because of the unsymmetrical nature of these two carbons to which these two chains are attached. But it has been found that the major product is formed where the carbanion is formed at more hindered anion. So if this is the place where carbanion is formed, this carbanion formed will be more hindered because of the presence of bigger methyl group in comparison to this smaller hydrogen. So, in case of Thorpe-Ziegler reaction, regioselectivity is such that more hindered anion is formed, which is opposite to what we observe in case of Dickmann condensation, which is a related reaction to Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. So, because of the formation of more hindered anion, we will get a major product where the enamine is formed with double bond adjacent to the bridgehead methyl. This is more stable, and that is why this product is formed in 80% amount, and this product is not formed. So this shows about the regioselectivity of Thorpe-Ziegler reaction when there is a possibility of formation of two isomers in different types of substrates. Then there are many important applications in case of Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. For example, we can synthesize 3 amino or 2 amino thiophene or 2,4-diaminothiophene depending upon the type of substrates which we use for these types of reactions. For example, we can synthesize 2-methyl-thiophenes, these ones, from these types of alpha thioketones as the substrates. So when these types of alpha thioketones they reacted with the base, then the carbanion will be generated at this place because of the presence of this carbonyl group, which is an electron withdrawing group. These the hydrogen present at this carbon they will become acidic, and base will remove one of the protons from here, and a carbanion of this type will be generated, and then this carbanion will undergo cyclization to form enamines of this type, that is 2-methyl-thiophenes. They are formed by cyclization and followed by aromatization. We will get thiophenes as the product. Similarly, if we are having these types of amino substituted alpha thioketones, then also in presence of base, a carbanion will be generated at this place like this, and this carbonyl will attack this carbon, and ultimately we will get these types of 2,4-diaminothiophene as the product. So by varying the type of substrate, we can synthesize different types of aminothiophene through Thorpe-Ziegler synthesis, and Thorpe-Ziegler reaction is an important reaction for the synthesis of these types of thiophene. Then this Thorpe-Ziegler reaction that with this can also be used for the synthesis of amino pyrols. These types of substituted moieties they can be formed. For example, when we react melanonitrile derivative, so this part is the melanonitrile. When this is condensed with this group having a ketone, then water will be removed and we will get this type of melanonitrile derivative. And this melanonitrile derivative on reaction with alpha chloroacetanilide, so this secondary amine part will act as a nucleophile, and Cl from here, H from here is removed, and we will get this group attached to the nitrogen. And then this nitrogen will again react with this molecule formed as an intermediate, and cyclization will take place to give us enamines as the product in the presence of potassium carbonate as the base. Then the Thorpe-Ziegler reaction is also used for the condensation of carbohydrates with melanonitrile in presence of aqueous basic medium. For example, if we are having this type of polyhydroxycarbonate which is not protected by any these hydroxyl groups, they are free, and this is the cyclic structure of the carbohydrate. This is open chain structure of the carbohydrate, and we very much know that melanonitrile, which is called as active methylene compound because of the presence of this methylene group, and these two lactone withdrawing groups present over this methylene group, they make it active because these lactone withdrawing group, they will make the hydrogens present at this methylene group very acidic, and in the presence of a base these protons can be easily removed, and this can act as a carbonyl. And then this carbonyl will undergo a nucleophilic addition to this carbon oxygen double bond, and Lorentz condensation will take place. Nucleophilic addition of melanonitrile to this unprotected carbohydrate will lead to the formation of these types of cyanohydrates. And then this cyanohydrin will undergo dehydration. H from here in the basic media is removed, and OH from here, and this will create a carbon-carbon bond at this place. So we will get these types of enolic dicyanides as the intermediates. Then these types of enolic dicyanides, they can undergo different type of reactions, either through path A. We can undergo the formation of a pyrene ring if this hydroxyl group attacks this carbon carbon double bond. This bond will shift to this place, this will go to this place, and we will get these types of cyclic structure containing a pyrene ring. So this is one reaction which can take place as a path A cyclization. Then another path A cyclization can be if this hydroxyl group attacks this carbon-carbon double bond, this will go to this place, this will go to this place, and we can have these types of furane-based intermediates formed through the cyclization. So that means through path A, this will undergo Oxomichael and Thorpe-Ziegler reaction to give us these types of pyrene derivatives and furan derivative. So a mixture of pyrene and furan derivatives can be formed if the cyclization takes place by path A. Then another cyclization possible is through this hydroxyl group. If triethylamine obstructs this proton, then this oxygen can directly attack this carbon of the carbon nitrogen double bond, carbon nitrogen triple bond, and this will be converted into carbon nitrogen double bond. And this type of cyclic dihydro furan can be formed, and this is purely a Thorpe-Ziegler cyclization. Then this will undergo aromatization, and in the presence of base, this acidic proton will be removed, and this will form a carbon-carbon double bond at this place. This will move to this place, and this is how amino enamines they are formed through aromatization. So the pathway is exclusively a Thorpe-Ziegler reaction, whereas path A is a combination of oxomical and Thorpe-Ziegler reaction through these cyclization reactions. And then a molecule of triethylamine will remove this proton from here, which is again an acidic proton, and this will lead to the cyclization and aromatization. So first this will lead to the aromatization, and then in the next step this will lead to the ring opening, and this pyrene ring will break, and we will get the same product which we have got from Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. Similarly, in case of furan derivatives also, first this will lead to aromatization and then breaking of this carbon oxygen bond, and we will get the same type of product through aromatization and ring opening of different intermediates, pyrene intermediates and furan intermediates. So all these reactions where unprotected carbohydrates, they can be converted into furan nitriles or furan enamine nitriles as the products, and this is very important for synthesis of these types of compounds, which are otherwise very difficult to be prepared. And these reactions, they have been found to be chemoselective, regioselective, and stereoselective as well. And yield of the products formed is also excellent, from 84 to 98. So these are very important synthetic reactions for the synthesis of these types of furanonitriles as the product. Then few more examples of the same reaction, Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. These types of cyclopropyl bromides, they in presence of tributyltin hydride and azabis isobutyronitrile AIBN, which is used as free radical initiator, and this will form a free radical at this place, and this will add to the cyclopropyl ring, and ring opening and ring cyclization will lead through Thorpe-Ziegler reaction for the formation of these types of cyanoenamines as the product. The mechanism is same as we have seen in case of Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. The first carbanion will be formed, and then that carbanion will undergo cyclization with the removal of the halide and formation of conversion of one of the cyanide group into the amino group. Then in this second example, here also again intramolecular cyclization of these dicyanide groups will lead to the formation of these types of enamines, and here also a carbanion will be formed at more hindered position, and this will lead to the cyclization with this cyanide group, and we will get these types of products. Then these types of alpha thioketones, they again undergo cyclization. So carbanion will be generated in presence of sodium hydroxide as a base at this place, and this carbanion will attack this carbon with the generation of conversion of this carbon nitrogen triple bond into a carbon nitrogen double bond. And then through cyclization and aromatization, this will lead to the formation of these types of thiophene, aminothiophene as the product. So this is again an important example of Hooke-Zigler reaction. Then another example is reaction of these types of chloromethylenamines. Again, these are because of the presence of these two lactone withdrawing group. This methylene group is active methylene group, and in presence of base, proton can easily be abstracted from this, and this will lead to the formation of these types of intermediate on reaction with these types of enamines, and these enamines they will react with the removal of chloro from here. They will form these types of cyanocompounds, and then these cyanocompounds they will undergo cyclization through Thorpe-Ziegler reaction. Carbanion will be formed at this place. This will attack this cyno, and cyclization will take place to give us these types of uh, pyrrole, amino cyno pyrroles as the product. So this again is a very important reaction for the synthesis of substituted pyrroles from these types of dicyano substrates. So these are the references which have been used for preparing this lecture. Thank you very much.